Welcome viewers to my channel. Throughout history, leaders have been revered for their bravery, strategic prowess, and unyielding resolve in the face of challenges. However, behind the public facade of strength, many of these iconic figures harbored fears and phobias that might seem unexpected or even contradictory to their formidable personas. Let's delve into the surprising phobias that plagued some of history's most notable leaders. First on our list is Franklin D. Roosevelt. His fear of fire stemmed from traumatic childhood experiences. Witnessing his aunt's dress catching fire and participating in extinguishing blazes, creating a deep-seated fear. His polio-induced paralysis intensified this fear, as he worried about being trapped during a fire, even surpassing his fear of assassination during his presidency. To ensure safety, he refused to lock the presidential bedroom, forcing the Secret Service to maintain constant patrols. Next is Genghis Khan, whose fear of dogs was rooted in practicality. Mongolian dogs were bred to be aggressive, making them formidable creatures. His childhood, marked by an incident where his father warned against frightening him with dogs, likely influenced this fear. The reputation of these large, fierce canines as attackers of travelers contributed to his cautiousness. Following that is Jong Il, whose fear of flying stemmed from a helicopter crash in 1976, causing both physical and psychological trauma. This fear extended to North Korean pilots after witnessing a plane explode mid-air. He opted for an armored train for travel, causing logistical issues for his staff. Then comes Henry VIII. Despite his powerful reign, Henry VIII harbored a strong fear of disease, particularly during outbreaks like the plague and the sweating sickness. His fear influenced his travel choices and led him to isolate himself during outbreaks, impacting his interactions with his subjects. Next is Augustus Caesar, who had a fear of thunder and lightning that prompted extreme precautions. After a lightning bolt narrowly missed him during a campaign, he sought divine appeasement by building a temple. He carried a piece of seal skin for protection and sought refuge in underground vaults during threatening storms. Next is Heraclius, a Byzantine emperor who developed a fear of water after military defeats. He delayed crucial retreats and had cisterns in Constantinople filled with soil. His avoidance of water was so pronounced that it influenced tactical decisions and even city infrastructure. Next is Peter the Great, whose disdain for cockroaches was so intense that encountering one prompted him to leave at dinner, displaying his strong aversion. Additionally, he disliked large, open spaces, preferring smaller rooms and requesting low-hanging canvases to create a cozier environment. Next is Muammar Gadhafi, whose fear of heights and long flights influenced his travel routes and accommodation preferences. He couldn't fly over open water for extended periods and avoided staying above the first floor of buildings. Next is Winston Churchill, known for his eloquence, who initially struggled with the speech impediment, whether it was a stutter or a lisp. He coped by preparing extensively and practicing speeches, turning his challenge into an opportunity to become more knowledgeable on various subjects. Next is Adolf Hitler. Hitler's phobia of dentists was accompanied by poor oral health. His discomfort during dental procedures was extreme, and it's believed that his oral health issues might have contributed to his psychological distress towards the end of World War II. These revelations illustrate that despite their commanding presence in history books, these leaders were individuals with their own unique fears, insecurities, and coping mechanisms, adding depth to their legacies. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like, subscribe, and share.